Hi, I'm here from Infinite Design with another creation. I am creating a dress and it's going to be nice, quick, and simple. First of all, you're going to cut 4 panels. And the size of this panel, they are, let me make sure I check the measurements. It is a 19 by 24. Okay? 19 by 24 panels. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all the same size, and this is going to be the top of the dress. The first thing I'm going to do is take my panels, I'm going to pull it back just like this, and I'm going to start my sewing. Now, one thing about this material is both sides are the same. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start my sewing, and because these are lines, I have to make sure it's lined up really even with the material that I have chosen. So I'm going to line it up like this. So what am I going to, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pin this all the way up, and I'm going to stop at least 8 inches, and I'm going to leave this open. But I'm going to pin it all the way up like this. And then I'm going to take the top panel and I'm going to pin this together. And I'm going to sew this all the way up. And it's going to stop 8 inches. So both sides are going to be in an open V, just like that. And then once I sew that, then I'll come back and tell you the next step that I'm going to do. Okay, now that I'm back, I have sewn it just like I said. I went all the way up, leaving about 8-inch open here on this panel. This side, same thing. I went all the way up, leaving 8 inches open on this panel. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of my panels and open it, and it should look like this. This is the side that's sewn. So this is going to be my inside. So I'm going to open it up like this. And I'm going to take my other panel and do the same thing. I'm going to open that up. Okay? So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to take both of the wrong sides. Put this on the wrong side. So I'm going to take both of my wrong sides and I'm going to put them together like this. And this is already the top of my dress. As you can see it. It looks like this. Hold it up. It looks like this. This is going to be the top. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go flip this over like this. This is the right side facing up. And I'm going to take my right side on this panel and face it towards the right side on the inside. I'm going to line it up. And now what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to go and I'm going to sew from the bottom, putting this together. I'm going to sew from the bottom and I'm going to go all the way up. And I'm going to stop. And I'm going to leave 8 inches open on each side. See, I'm going to take the bottom. I'm going to sew all the way up. Leave it 8 inches from the top open. And I'm going to do this side the same way. I'm going to take it, starting from the bottom. I'm going to sew all the way up. Leaving 8 inches from the top open. That's what I'm going to do. And then this top right here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to sew it straight across on the top. And then I'm going to sew this side straight across from the top. And I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Okay, after I've sewn that, get out all the sewing, it should wind up looking something like this. Once you place it on your mannequin, just like this. And this is about 8 inches of open arm. Now what we're going to do next is, I'm going to show you something, because this is the top of the dress. What we're going to do now is we're going to hold this out. Now keep in mind this is the open arm. And we're not going to have all this here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut around here, going like this, and it's going to go down like that. And actually the measurement is about 8 inches also. So we're going to do a perfect round here, cutting like that. And then on this side, the same way. But we're going to start our cutting from the arms, and we're going to go like that, all the way down, like that. And then when it's cut, then I'm going to go in, and I'm going to stitch with my machine. I'm going to sew it up, all the way down, like this. So that's about 8 inches. So the easiest way for a lot of you guys to do it is, you're cutting, once you lay it flat on the table, you can pull it together, and you can do your cutting like that. Okay? So other than that, that's what I'm going to do next. I'm following the bottom of my sleeve, and I'm going to cut down like that, and I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to do that. So I'm going to cut it, sew it, and I'm going to come back and show you guys what I got. Action. Okay, I'm back with Infinite Design, and I've done the last thing that I said. I have taken, I have cut, I have sewn, and this is what I got. I have a sleeve, and I have more of a fitted top on both sides, as you can see. That's my top. I'm going to show you the back of this. It's V in the back also. Okay, now the next step that I'm doing, this is the bottom. This is my 2 panels for the bottom. I am going to sew these together. Put them together like this. Okay, there are 2 panels. Oh, keeps sticking. There are 2 panels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew down the side. So down the side, and as you see, my stripes is going across with my bottom, and my stripes is going down with my top. Once I sew my 2 sides, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it to my top, and it's going to look something like this. Guys, I'm not going to have a long top like this, so I'm going to go and take some of this off, because you're doing this to fit. So it'll be like this when it's done, whenever I attach it. Because once I cut this off, then I'm going to attach it. And it'll be something like that when it's attached. Can you see that? Can you get that? It's going to be something like that. And once it's attached, it's going to be kind of loose. It's not going to have no elastic in it. I'm going to go and put maybe a little small band of elastic in it. And then with this top here, this is really V. This is really too open. Now this is a custom design for yourself, so I'm showing you a quick example of how to make you a quick dress. Once you get everything done, you can always go and you can seam this up a little more. And for your back, even for your back, you can take this up a little more for your back. See how I did that? So you don't have to have open like that as much. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sew my panels together on each side, and then when I do my panels, I'm going to take some of this bottom off, and it's going to be waist length like this, and then I'm going to go, and once this is sewn together, I'm going to attach this around here. It's going to go all the way around. So when next time I come back, you're going to see this bottom attached to this top that I altered and cut to make it a little shorter. And then you're going to see just a loose fitted dress. That's without the elastic. So I'll see you when I get back.